Do you miss in the building, Freddy? Check your missing in the building, Freddy. My dumb missing in the building. You know what I'm saying? How you understand now? Because I'm now. Today's one is wild. We're gonna be reacting to why SA hip hop does not respect Cassper Nyovest. Now me, I don't know why they don't respect this bro, because that's the same bro that made Talk Shibeleza, bro. Kushe. Come on. You can't disrespect the man that made that. You don't wait, Puma game. Come on, bro. Hi, let's see what they're talking about in this video, boy. Imagine they speaking pop, boy. Let's see what they're talking about in this video.
Cassper is undeniably one of South Africa's most successful artists. From humble beginnings in Mafeking to filling up the biggest stadiums in Africa, Refilo Pulo has carved out a legacy marked by ambition, innovation, and crossover appeal. His influence stretches beyond music, with ventures into fashion, business, and entrepreneurship, building a brand that rivals global superstars. Yet, despite his accolades, viral hits, and undeniable impact, a persistent...
Guys, business-wise, wait, before the video starts like that, business-wise, I'm gonna say this, business-wise, Cassper's like Travis Scott, in terms of like business, as an artist in business-wise. As much as you hate the Bruella, but you can't lie, dog. He knows how to monetize. He carves how to monetize. He carves how to monetize his shinies, bro. He knows how to make money off of his own brand. Like, or maybe it's his team. Hey boy, whoever is taking is calling the shots, that Bruella smart, boy. Here is smart, boy. Cause like, boy, this Bruella Cassper has so many businesses, so many brand deals, so many endorsement deals. I don't think there's any hip-hop artist in South Africa that has more or made more money than him in brand deals. Now I thought you can say AKA is up there, don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. I thought he has Reebok, Cruise, but also Cassper's kind of the same thing. He had his own shoe brand, and now he has Biliato. So you see, like, and the other investments too, like, bro, this guy is smart, bro. Just because he doesn't have a matric, don't nyata.
The narrative follows him that South African hip-hop doesn't fully respect him. Why? This isn't just a matter of personal dislike or online hate, it's deeper. Cassper's career, while celebrated by millions, is also riddled with industry tensions, public feuds, and a perceived attachment.
This guy made me want a ponytail, boy, when I was a kid.
This story explores the reasons why Cassper, despite his success, finds himself at odds with the very genre that helped launch him. Cassper, once one of the biggest names in South African hip-hop, made a bold switch to amapiano when the genre was struggling. But instead of applause, some artists labeled him a sellout just for choosing growth over loyalty to a scene that wasn't showing him love. His early albums like Refilo and other albums were hip-hop triumphs, filled with street anthems and radio hits. Albums like Sweet and Short 2.0 and collaborations with amapiano heavyweights like the late DJ. Somebody placed him at the top of a new wave, but at a cost. Hardcore hip-hop heads saw this move as betrayal. Critics accused him of abandoning the genre for popularity, chasing trends instead of preserving hip-hop integrity. Fellow artists like AKA even called him out for being a culture hopper. For many, this shift diluted his credibility as a hip-hop artist. We all know the beef between Cassper and AKA gave us some of the dopest music in South African hip-hop history. Both rappers were constantly trying to prove who was better, and the competition pushed them to deliver banger after banger. But in November 2017, things took an unexpected turn. AKA expressed interest in performing at Cassper's legendary Philip FNB Stadium Concertise, the same event that cemented Cassper as a stadium king. But Cassper wasn't buying it. Instead of extending the invite, he shut it down with a cold response: buy a ticket like everyone else. But even after all that, the tension, the diss tracks, the Twitter jabs, AKA still showed Cassper love in his own way. And when AKA tragically passed away in 2023, Cassper put the beef aside for good. For years, they were rivals competing for the crown, dropping diss tracks, trading shots online. But in the end, Cassper chose respect over pride. He publicly mourned AKA's death, sending condolences to his family, and called him one of the greatest to ever do it. In a surprising yet heartfelt move, Cassper even made a song honoring AKA after his passing. It was his way of paying tribute to a fellow giant in the game, someone he had clashed with for years, but ultimately respected. But not everyone received it the way he intended. AKA's fans weren't impressed. Many accused Cassper of being fake of only showing love after AKA was gone. Another name that popped up in Cassper's long list of beefs, DJ Speedster. What made this one?
Like, what was he supposed to do, Freddy? Like, if he keeps quiet, they're gonna be like, yeah, no, hey, now you're up his dead, you're happy. Like, what was he supposed to do? But I feel like in that situation, there's actually nothing you can do that everybody will be comfortable with. So you must just do what you wanna do. In that situation, I feel like he handled it the best way possible. You know, he sent his respect like a man, like a indoda. That's what he did, boy. So I don't, boy.
One hit harder was that these two had actually worked together in the past. There was history, respect, at least on the surface, but things took a sharp left. Out of nowhere, Speedster took to social media and called Cassper weak, saying he had no soul and labeling him a clout chaser. Then there's notarguably Cassper's loudest and most persistent critic, a music executive turned outspoken commentator. Noda's relationship with Cassper has been nothing short of toxic. While many beefs in SA hip-hop are built on competition or clashing egos, this one felt different, personal, relentless, and deeply messy. Noda didn't just throw shade, he attacked Cassper's character. He accused him of owing the late Ricky Rick money from the 2017 Philip F&B Stadium event, claiming that Cassper ignored Ricky when he needed help providing for his kids. No proof was provided, but the claim alone sent shockwaves across the industry. Even Stilo, who had stayed neutral for years, eventually broke his silence, and when he didn't hold back. After Cassper's surprise marriage, Stilo publicly criticized him not over music, but over deeply personal matters tied to Cassper's ex and baby mama.
Fundis, hey man, you got us confused, my dog. You got us real confused, my dog. Or at least me. Those chile with the combine. Like, I mean, so much.
Yo, boy, Cassper's beefing with almost every SA rapper. At this point, this nigga, it's a 20v1, bro.
Going on is this, it's not that, it's this and that. One minute you drop an album, next minute you found God. I thought you had God the whole time. Next minute you married, next minute 10 bodyguards. Dog, what's really good? I feel like so much is going on and we missed a lot of episodes, dog. So please tell us about sex addict, keep like this so.
More recently, in 2025, Cassper found himself in hot water, again this time, for comments he made about A-Reese on the El Tito podcast. During the interview, Cassper implied that A-Reese was struggling in the industry because of his elusive nature, suggesting that Reese's quiet, low-key approach was hurting his career. But what Cassper may have thought was harmless industry critique quickly turned into a backlash storm. Why? Because A-Reese isn't just any rapper. He's one of the most respected lyricists in South Africa, known for his consistency.
Africa. One of the most respected lyricism. Okay, yeah, I know it's English. Yeah, I know it's chai. Mine's what I was gonna say. Aries is just one of the best in Africa.
Wordplay and independent grind. And more importantly, his fan base, loyal, loud, and militant. Do you think Cassper would get more respect from hip-hop fans if he never switched to Amapiano, nor is the hate deeper than just the genre? Comment your thoughts below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into South African music culture.
Tashi. Hey man, there you have it. Yeah, bro, that's why I know Cassper's beefing with like 700 trillion niggas, bro. And those the ones we know about. Imagine the brothers he's beefing with that we don't know about. Shit. I'm starting to think bro might be the problem. But hey, you tell me, but me, I'm biased. I'm racist. Okay, not racist. I can't be racist, but who's black? But I'm biased, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the guy that made, hey boy, that's the guy that made me want to have a ponytail, bro, when I was 10 years old.
Cassper is undeniably one of South Africa's most successful artists. From humble beginnings in Mafeking to filling up the biggest stadiums in Africa.
My bad. Anyways, let me go back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by my laptop. Jeez. But anyways, boy, yeah, boy, that's the same bro that it made freaking Pumagim. That's the same bro that it made. Yo, boy, that's the same brother that made so many songs, bro. Talk Shibeleza. Come on, bro. Just the fact that he made Talk Shibeleza alone, bro. I can't hate on him, bro. I literally can't hate on him, bro. That song had me on the chokehold my whole childhood. Hey, baba, that song had me on the chokehold, baba, since I was on Dwana, bro. Since I was a lighty, bro. That song had me on the chokehold, bro. I can't hate on that boy, bro. I just can't. Sometimes he may be speaking some bullshit, but that's still the brute. That's still the goat in my eyes, my opinion. But if you made it this far though, escape something like a subscribe, a comment, just come on, make my day, subscribe. It's just press the sub button, bro. It's that simple. But hey, love though.